Welcome to MJ Budgets here on my channel. This is where I cash stuff, zero-based budget, plan for the future, and getting out of debt. So today's video is a cash planning video. How are y'all doing today? So y'all, this is the day, not just what the Lord has made, but this is the day that I will be planning to pay off my car. I really want to put in here, or the next video, the actual last payment. Like, click the button. This is the last payment of the car. So in the beginning of this year, let's see, I think I do have where I started off on my car. Let me check and see. Yes. So at the start of January of 2025, that's this year, I owed $8,490.10 on my car. That was in January, y'all. January. This is October the 22nd. So that's February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 9 months. 9 months, y'all. I paid almost $8,000 on my car in 9 months. So being frugal, zero-based budgeting, planning each dollar, letting it know where to go I did a lot of no spends. I was determined to pay this car off this year. And guess what? We did it. So I will be able to mark down, because we are well below $800. I only owe $597. So we're just going to go mark right through this, because it's about to be the last payment, y'all. And I made this little debt jar was to kind of help me to like hold myself accountable of paying off my debt, y'all, because this was truly a journey. And as for me right now, I don't want another car payment until I can get established with my 3 to 6 months emergency fund, and me giving to my retirement fund on my job, my 401k and my Roth. That is my plan, to save towards my retirement. And in 2026, I have a plan that will save me $10,000 in different kind of savings. It's going to be fun savings. I don't want to just be one thing. I want to have fun with it, because that's how I did this. And y'all, it was truly, truly, truly amazing. This was the car plan that I had for 2025, and it worked out not just the way I wanted it, but I stuck with it as much as I could with my budget, with paying down the principal, making my payments on time, and it's just amazing, y'all. Like, I'm excited. So let's get to our October. This will be the last paycheck of October, and that will be October 23rd. So that is tomorrow, as I am making this video either today or tomorrow. So it will go out. But the only bills that I have for this paycheck that I know of is just my power bill and my car payment. That's it. And y'all, guess what? In November, it's going to even be better. It's going to be better. But I do have to plan out if I have like first of the month bills for November. I have not did my November calendar, which is coming up. I will do my November spread. And I'm just going to go ahead and plan out for tomorrow's paycheck. I'm going to get my bill tracker here. Now, my bill tracker is what I keep up with all year long to make sure that all of my bills are being paid on every paycheck. Everything is doing what it's supposed to do. So let me get my October, cash planning sheet here. Let's just move this big baby out of the way. Okay. So for the paycheck of 10/23/25, I didn't get a lot of overtime because I was out of town half of a week. And then the week after that, I was off one day and then half a day off. So I didn't get the overtime that I normally would get. So I am expecting right around $1,400 for the budget. So, and that will be in the bill account. Okay. And that's the expected amount because I didn't get no overtime. Okay. So, but November is coming up, y'all. And I am expecting a bonus and on my job. So that will be great because guess what? That's going towards credit card binder because y'all, I wiped out my binders just so I can put the principal on the car. So this one is empty. And we are going to start fresh on the credit card binder. And I did not empty out this one, but I did take out MA license and housing care. So my MA license is empty because I had to go ahead and put it in the bank to pay that, which I have not paid yet, but it's in the bank. Okay. And then I didn't touch dance and housing care. That was my little token challenge. I took it out to pay the car. Okay. And I did put $500 on the principal of the car this week. So I unstuffed my Christmas binder. As you can see, I unstuffed that in the previous video to help pay down the car. So the car will be $597 to pay it off. Okay. Whatever is owed in there, whatever it is, we're paying it. If it's the principal, I'm just going to put it towards the principal. So that way, you know, they can't say I owe a car payment because I'm paying it all off. So, okay. So anyway, oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay. Moving the camera. Okay, put yours back in focus there. Zoom in. Okay, so the car payment is $597. Okay, and then what else is due on here? That's gonna be gone. The power bill is $60. Okay, and then car payment, I know for sure is, and that's it. And then what I'll do is start back over because the next paycheck is like November the 9th. So rent will not come out of this paycheck, but Sirius XM and Scanner. And I think, let me go back and look at my calendar because I know the credit cards are due. So I am, once I get the car payment off, I'm going to make a credit card plan to pay off the rest of the debt that I have. And I will be calculating that probably in my next video with my November spread. Or maybe the next video. Because I do want to share with you guys my 2026 plan that I have. It's gonna be awesome, y'all. Y'all saw my secret Y'all saw my previous video where I revealed my new wallet. Honey, I love that little wallet. I love just taking it out my purse and going in the store with no big bulky bag. It's awesome. I really, really like it. So I'm looking at my October calendar over here. So, okay, so it's going to be my Amazon card. And if I have more to put towards this paycheck, I definitely am. Only because I did take all the money out of here, okay? So, scanner, serious assessment. Okay, and then my credit union credit card. And I'm thinking, I have to see, because I need to make a plan. I gotta write down a plan of what else I owe. Okay, so y'all, that is it for, I think, the fixed expenses for this paycheck. So I'm gonna guesstimate that the scanner gas will be $70, and our Sirius XM is $7.99. Amazon is $50, and this one is $100. So let's see how much that's gonna be, y'all. So $5.97 plus 60 plus 70 plus $7.99 plus 50 plus 100. Okay, so this is how much is budgeted for this paycheck. $884.99. That is the plan, because it's paying the car off. Y'all, I'm so excited. Like, I'm so excited. And I did say that I was going to do a live, but I'm not set up to do a live. If anybody have any advice on what platforms to use to go live on YouTube, please let me know, because I really, really, really want to go live. Yes, I want to go live, and I'm kind of nervous, but I haven't went live before. But yeah, I really want to do that, to bring in the community and just love on everybody. I mean, this is just a great community to be in. You know, I don't worry about negative comments. It is what it is. I love y'all anyway. If you do have anything not so good to say, and if you do, I love you still. It doesn't make me upset, you know, because I'm here to help people. I want to be. I'm not saying that I'm broke. This is to build wealth. This is to build up where you want to go to in the future. This is something that helps to get yourself prepared for what's to come, like for emergencies, for retirement, for just vacationing. This is what the sinking funds are for, is for saving for something that you really want to do, instead of just using credit cards to get in debt to have fun. I'm not doing that. That's something I just never hardly, I don't think, really desire to do, is use a credit card to go on vacation. Who does that? I'm not, and I won't. Okay, so anyway, with that little spiel, chatty patty. Okay, so yes, we have our gas for variable and groceries. Definitely got to go to the grocery store because we are low. And yeah, haven't been to the grocery store in about 2 weeks. So, and I think that's all for right now that I'm going to put. And normally I put 50 for gas and 50 for groceries, because my daughter give the other 50. And that way we can come together and you get what you want, I get what I want. We get together, whatever. However, we budget our groceries. Okay. So with the sinking funds, now I am definitely going to, have my sinking funds planned out, not this paycheck, but because I do know that, let me see. I'm not doing any savings challenges right now. So I am going to put in dance. And dance normally gets, we're going to do 10 this time, only because something is coming up in November. Housing care, we are going to start that fresh in November or December, because I do want to start my Christmas savings back to fill my little binder up here. So let's do car maintenance. We're going to do 20. Okay. We're going to do car maintenance 20. And, you know, my MA license is due every 2 years. So what I have decided to do is just put a little bit at a time for the next 2 years. Okay. So I'm just going to start out with $5. And it probably won't be stuffed every time, but until I can build that 180 back up again, for right now, I'm just gonna do $5. Car maintenance is 20. And so with November plans, I'm not gonna put November because I'm not doing Thanksgiving this year. So November is a no. And for Christmas, I will start back doing my 30 envelope challenge. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start this back. And what I'm going to do is I am going to try to fill this up before Christmas, because I have October and I'm sorry, I have November and part of December. So I'm going to hit this hard too. So the first time I am going to put the 15 and the 65. So 1 through 15, I'm going to go ahead and fill up. So that will be 15 plus 65. So we're going to stuff $80 in our envelope, Christmas envelope. And this is my Christmas for me. However much it is when I need it at Christmas, this is for me. Okay. So I'm going to stop right there because I don't want to go over the 1400, because that's really all I have right now. Okay, so let's see. This is going to be 100. So what we do is we subtract that 100 from the 884, and we're going to get 784. And this is just budgeted. And then after we take the 784, and we're going to add up our sinking funds, which is 80, 110, 115. So we're going to take 784, subtract, what'd I say? 115. So we have $669. And I do have extra savings over here. And I do know that's going to get 150. Okay. Or extra give. Okay. And subtract. And we have $519 left. And this is not how much I'm going to actually roll over. No. What we might do is just go ahead and pay down some more credit card debt. So this is where you start leaving a little bit more buffer in your check every time you get paid. But you really want a zero-based budget, because for me, if I leave money in there, it's so easy to swipe a card. Like, I can't with the cards. I can't. I have been doing so good with not swiping cards, because I tell myself there's no money in there. Okay? I always tell myself there's no money in there, so you cannot swipe this card. Okay? That's why I don't take those credit cards out anywhere. So that is it for this cash planning video for the last paycheck of October, y'all. We are near and dear to the end, and I'm so grateful that God has brought me this far. He gives us God gives your weakness, and he'll give God your weakness, and he will give you his strength. This is my new saying over here. I like little sayings. And I'm so grateful and thankful for you guys watching my channel. Thank you for the support. Thank you for giving me advice on how to do my storage. That has helped tremendously, and I'm still working on it. I had so much, y'all, so much storage, so much photos, so much nonsense on my phone. I had to clean it up, but I'm still not done. And hopefully this video hasn't cut off. I don't think it has. Nope, not yet. But okay, so that is the end of this video. And y'all, until the next video, I so thank y'all. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and please comment, please. And please, I need some help on what did I say at the beginning of the video? I need some help on something. It's in the video. Please help me, y'all. Oh, how to do the live. What platform to use. I remember Penny Pinch and Mac said OBS, ODS. I don't forgot what it was. If you won't hear Penny Pinch and Mac, give me some advice on how to go live for free. A lot of people I think use, is it TubeBuddy? I don't know anything about any of them, you know, but yeah, if y'all could just please help me out on that, and I'll so appreciate it. But until the next video, y'all go and have a blessed night. Thank you. Bye-bye.